Most GTA 5 players don't know the actual story of the game and believe that Michael was in witness protection. But that's actually not true. If you really pay attention to the dialogues and cutscenes, the game actually spells out what the story is truly about. So here's how the story actually goes. Michael, Trevor, Brad, and Lester were pulling off robberies across the Midwest, as Lester mentions it in the game.
A long, long time ago in a faraway place, there were 3 guys. Michael, Trevor, and Lester. Brad was there sometimes as well. We robbed and lied and we hurt people.
By that time, Michael was already married to Amanda and had 2 kids. He had started to hesitate about his criminal life, worried about what it might mean for his family.
I had a young family, Franklin.
He was tired of the danger, the stress, and especially Trevor. He saw Trevor as an unpredictable, crazy maniac who someday could put his family in danger. And after years of robberies and crimes, he wanted a way out with a clean slate and especially a way to get rid of Trevor. Michael always thought of Trevor in these words.
Hell walking on Earth. That's what he is.
In 2004, Michael met Dave Norton, a corrupt FIB agent. The game never explains exactly how the two met, but their friendship is clear from their interactions in several cutscenes and dialogues.
Davey, that's why we're such great friends, huh?
So back then, they came up with a scheme that would help Michael cut Trevor out of his life and start fresh with a clean slate, while giving Dave a career boost for killing Michael Townley, a notorious criminal. Now here's where the confusion comes in. A lot of people think Michael and Dave made their arrangement after the North Yankton heist, like some kind of regular witness protection deal, which is not true. Michael made a deal with Dave Norton before the North Yankton heist. Michael told Dave every detail about that upcoming heist, and they discussed that moment during this conversation.
You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
And in Dead Men Walking, Michael says to Franklin,
We did a deal a long time ago. Didn't go quite the way it was supposed to go. Wrong guy got killed.
This proves the whole North Yankton heist was a setup by Michael and Dave. The plan was simple. Dave would kill Trevor, fake Michael's death, and arrest Brad. That way, Brad's arrest would look legitimate, and with Michael secretly working with Dave, no one would be there to help him. Dave will then relocate Michael and his family to Los Santos and provide them with new identities to start over with a clean slate. And Michael will pay Dave a monthly 5-figure amount. There's a dialogue where Lester talks about the information he discovered after Michael was apparently dead.
And most witnesses don't transfer 5-figure sums into a particular FIB agent's bank account every month. Of course, the money gets moved around and washed through a number of fronts, but the trail is there. Deposits and withdrawals, the same sum every month. Agent Dave Norton.
The full plan was that Dave would be waiting for the trio near their getaway spot with a sniper rifle. He would shoot and kill Trevor, and then would shoot Michael, who would actually be wearing a bulletproof vest and would fake his death, and then arrest Brad. However, the execution of this plan was a disaster. It attracted far more police attention than expected. Their getaway driver got killed, forcing Michael to take the wheel and drive to the ambush point himself. The plan nearly fell apart when their car got hit by the train. That's why Michael says after that,
Hey, stick to the plan. What? Stick to the fucking plan!
Dave tried to carry out the original plan and took his shot at Trevor. However, the plan completely fell apart when he accidentally shot Brad instead, as he walked into the line of fire. Dave then proceeds to kill Michael as planned, and he fakes bleeding out and dying. That is the reason why Michael begs Trevor to leave him behind.
T, you gotta get out of here!
I'm gonna leave you, Mikey!
Go! God, I'm not gonna make it. I'm fucking gonna bleed out. Go!
After that, Trevor escapes. In the end, things went somewhat according to plan. Dave faked Michael's death. The notorious bank robber was declared dead and buried in Ludendorff Cemetery. Dave got the credit for taking down one of the state's most wanted criminal, giving his career a major boost. He recalls that day in a conversation like this.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
So yeah, there was no official witness protection. To the public and the FIB, Michael was dead. Lester even mentions in a conversation that Michael's name was never in any witness protection program.
I checked out the WPP thing. Doesn't look like any WITSEC program I'm aware of.
Alright, I hope this video helped you understand the actual story of GTA 5. If you hadn't already, let me know in the comments what you think, and subscribe to Discover GTA for more fun content like this.